I tried to do life alone for so long. And I thought that I was like an individual and I could handle it and I could carry it and I could do it by myself if I just had enough willpower or determination. And ironically enough, all of our answers have came in the form of not something, but someone.
The first 6 months of our marriage were very difficult.
I had worked towards being married. I thought the job was done once we got married. I basically kind of checked out for the first 6 months. Then we moved here to Tulsa.
That was the time where everything began to shift. We started to come to TC and just got plugged into community. We got plugged into a marriage group. We got plugged into just different friend groups where I think a lot of the things that we were struggling with and through the first 6 months of marriage really stayed in the dark and really was just between him and I. Whereas when we came here and got plugged into community, the Lord continued to just press on our heart and draw us into a space where we were constantly exposed.
That exposure and letting his light shine on the dark places of our lives, that's come in all these different types of communities that TC just does a great job of like creating these spaces for us to create connections.
We could see the fruit of that in the people's lives that we were surrounded by.
That allowed me to see what it looked like to love my wife really well, to prepare to be a great father, and to be a great friend and an intentional brother. We moved here originally just because of the messages that were spoken here. But the reason we stayed and decided to move here in the summer was because of the community. But God's really just like met us and brought us people here. The freedom and the healing that we've experienced has come through people and getting plugged in and allowing God to speak through others. We're the Woepkings, and this is how we live our transformed life.